Welcome back to a little bit of normalcy where I can read from the screen. My internet's working, and we are finishing chapter 28 today. This is other priestly garments, so other than the breastpiece, other than the ephod. So these are just some other priestly garments. Again, I apologize for missing that one day. I think it was Wednesday. I don't know why Tuesday night my internet just decided to, and didn't come back on until I think I started getting notifications around like 3:40 in the morning, and that's way too late for me to be uploading a video. So hope you understand. And if anything happens like that again, where I miss a video, just assume it's internet problems or I'm very sick. So, all right, yeah, let's finish off chapter 28 with the other priestly garments. Make the robe of the ephod entirely of blue cloth, with an opening for the head in its center. There shall be a woven edge like a collar around this opening, so that it will not tear. Make pomegranates of blue, purple, and scarlet yarn around the hem of the robe, with gold bells between them. The gold bells and the pomegranates are to alternate around the hem of the robe. Aaron must wear it when he ministers. The sound of the bells will be heard when he enters the holy place before the Lord and when he comes out, so that he will not die. Make a plate of pure gold and engrave on it as on a seal, holy to the Lord. Fasten a blue cord to it to attach it to the turban. It is to be on the front of the turban. It will be on Aaron's forehead, and he will bear the guilt involved in the sacred gifts the Israelites consecrate, whatever their gifts may be. It will be on Aaron's forehead continually, so that they will be acceptable to the Lord. Weave the tunic of fine linen, and make the turban of fine linen. The sash is to be the work of an embroiderer. Make tunics, sashes, and caps for Aaron's sons to give them dignity and honor. After you put these clothes on your brother Aaron and his sons, anoint and ordain them. Consecrate them so they may serve me as priests. Make linen undergarments as a covering for the body, reaching from the waist to the thigh. Aaron and his sons must wear them whenever they enter the tent of meeting or approach the altar to minister in the holy place, so that they will not incur guilt and die. This is to be a lasting ordinance for Aaron and his descendants. I wonder if this kind of stemmed down with the different denominations of Christianity. A lot of priests, pastors, leaders of churches wear garments of some kind. So I wonder if this kind of stems from that. It might also be something later in the Bible, but that was just something that popped in my mind as I was reading. Is this kind of like what it looks like now to wear kind of like priestly garments? Even though everybody's not a priest, it's, some have priests, some have pastors, other names. That was just a thought. The color scheme is staying the same. The plate of pure gold and engrave on it as on a seal, holy to the Lord. Let's see. Where was the part where it said that he wasn't going to die? Oh, Aaron must wear it when he ministers. The sound of the bells will be heard when he enters the holy place before the Lord and when he comes out, so that he will not die. So the bells are to signify that it's Aaron coming in so that he doesn't die before going in there, I guess. Yep, and we have more descriptions of the clothes. Turban, yeah. So, down at the very last verse, it kind of mentions. Sorry, back up at verse 35 when it talks about so that Aaron will not die when he goes in to wear the bells. Down at verse 43, Aaron and his sons must wear them, the undergarments, whenever they enter the tent of meeting or approach the altar to minister in the holy place. Or maybe they're talking about all of the garments we were talking about so far, not just the undergarments. That's what they talked about in the verse before this. So that they will not incur guilt and die. So maybe that's what he's talking about for Aaron as well. Maybe he won't incur guilt and die, or maybe it's just that he has to wear that or he will be struck down. This will be a lasting ordinance for Aaron and his descendants. Okay. So yeah, that's interesting. I wonder if it's the same thing to incur guilt and die in the last verse, or to just not die in verse 35. So the gold bells and pomegranates. I wonder. I don't know if that's the fruit. I don't think so, because it says make pomegranates in verse 33 of blue, purple, and scarlet yarn on the hem of the robe with gold bells between them. It's a very interesting attire, but yeah, so that'll be it for Friday's video. everybody go have a good start to your weekend. My fiance is visiting me, so she might be in Saturday and Sunday's video. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. I might do it before she gets here. I also have some schoolwork to do. I've never read The Outsiders before, and I'm reading, well, I guess I should say I'm listening to the audiobook of The Outsiders for a paper that I have to do. So, I don't know. That's something, and then I also have to write a paper about a historical mathematician. So I'm focusing on, I believe his name is George Cantor. He worked a lot with sets and infinity, and that's what was kind of like, I don't know, interesting to me because he worked so much with infinity that he went kind of crazy later in his life. So it was just kind of interesting to me. But yeah, so I'll be busy, but we'll get these videos out, and look forward to seeing me and possibly Kai in the background over there on the couch maybe tomorrow. All right, we'll see you then.